Welcome back everyone, EverTastic. Give me another Sun episode with more CS Stars of the Nintendo Switch Rocket Toy. So last time, cause we just journeyed further beyond the Skylands is where we are. So we are taking this base of this challenge over here, or whatever trial we go facing on every other obstacle. So we go and pick up one of these relics with shapes really, and we go place them in some keyhole or whatever is underneath. I mean, we figure what's going to trigger them. So it looks to me because we got here is more and more puzzles to solve, and of course we did learn here this new combo for Ration and Zale, so they get to go learn Conflagrate, was it? So yeah, now it's pretty sick really. So we can use combo now since we don't have Valier, Gal, or Soraya to join us anymore. So the rest of these three we're getting separate and all, cause we're taking on base of challenges or whatever's going on. Okay, so now let's because Valier or Gal. Now I don't know what Gal is. I keep forgetting where Gal is supposed to go. I think that Sarai and Ration go back to the Sea of Nightmare, and I keep forgetting what Gal had to do. Well, I must have to get. Okay, so you know what? We're going to place one of this Hexagonal slab at this session. So let's go and give it a push. So can we not get down to get that chest? Alright, well we got here the assassin pen. So let's go equip it with each two characters. Yeah, so yeah, now we're only allowed to play just only Ration and Zale. So let's give one of this assassin pen to, well actually I don't want Ration to lose 20 of the defense. No, that won't be acceptable. But wait a second. Now, have we not learned the side press court? Okay, well the side press court will stay on Ration. We still have that, and we don't want the assassin pen to go on Ration. So let's give it to Zale. See if he have any interest. Okay, but he can't go losing defense. Alright, now let's see here. I don't know. It's hard to choose. But you know what? We want the assassin pen to stay on. So now it says the defense on -20 and the attack +10. Okay, you know what? Let's just give Ration a less more, but that's 53 defense, and have more attack by 81. Yeah, well that should probably stay on. Alright, so let's get back to solving the obstacle, or whatever it is that we had to be doing by solving all of these challenges. We go in and pick up one of these chests. So we got here is Sky Armor. Okay, so who have interest in the Sky Armor? Zale, are you interested in Sky Armor? Okay, well you have enough defense, so I want to give one to... I want to try to give one to Ration again. Well actually, he might not have any interest in this shield. Well, hold on. So what is it called again? I must have forget. Okay, so it would be the Sky Armor. Okay, so the Oaken Armor will get take off. Okay, so I have not read what the Sky Armor is. So say feel both the heavy and light. Okay, sick. We'll hold on to that. Okay, so let's continue on. Okay, so I can't float up to the waterfall, so I can take the dip beneath the waterfall. And we got here is these 3 enemies declared. Okay, so let's try out Conflagrate. Okay, so that only costs 3 combo points? That's a lot. Alright, well let's just try one. So steer fire column with L. Alright, well let's try it. Yo, so it's Inferno we're doing. Okay, that's sick. But dang, 209 damage is crazy. Alright, but well, let's start attacking. We'll use regular attack for now. Alright, so I think I saw Torblado. That's what I just did saw. Torblado. Yeah, cause that there's a fast timing there. Alright, so we're going for Dash Strike. And of course, I mean, we still got here one of his ultimate. We can perform more of his Great Eagle. Because that is one of Ration's special moves. Alright, well, you need to get Annihilate. So you resist the 28. And we'll still step up and attack. So that got hurt in 72. Alright, well, we are growing a little bit more stronger. That's far I can imagine. Alright, so we'll keep pushing upwind. Go up to thin air. Alright, so we'll still keep taking the landfall. So there were going to be some alpha we could pick up. So we just pick up at least 4. Okay, and first and first, we got 3 of those Brazers, which we had to clear. So we'll keep going with more Dash Strike. Okay, we'll see how much will that hurt. Okay, well, we are stepping up our level there. Well, that do deal more but 50 damage or less. Alright, so we'll do Advance. Alright, go get that Void. Okay, so why are you enemy taking resist? Alright, I'm aware of the tornado. Why is it going completely fast? Seriously now. Okay, keep spamming more Dash Strike. So we just lock on with 2. Well, actually, we got 3 combos now. Alright, please block that 17. Alright, so let's keep going with more Conflagrate. So that only costs 3. Yeah, cause Conflagrate is one of the powerful combo you ever experienced. Because that's some Inferno we're using. Alright, so I can't get anywhere close high up, so we're just gonna have to get way more higher than that. And we're gonna press on Y, so we figure whatever that's supposed to do. Okay, so that gonna create more path of each bridges. Alright, so we go south. So what we got here is some peaches, so we should pick up 9 for each. Okay, and we do got here is another puzzle which you have to solve. So the one on the right already got activated, and the one on the left have not. Alright, so we're gonna push this. So there's a door we have to go into. So we got here more and more of these puzzles to solve, and we just got ourselves an autosave. Alright, well, let's give it a all. So I don't have enough MP, so I'm gonna have to get some more. Okay, so we could do Peach Strudel. Alright, so we'll get 50 MP. And think about using Pebble Arc. Okay, well, based on a ribbon going on here. Okay, so let's take some healing. Okay, so the both of our guys will get some healing. And one is going first. Okay, so I don't ask you that you were supposed to attack. Okay, come on, you guys were supposed to block that. Okay, so these were called Sling Rabbits. So that got 174, not bad. Man, these enemies get their turn more? What the heck is going on? No, just go for Dash Strike. We gotta take out all 3 of them. Okay, how are they resist? No, don't do anything. Alright, everybody should take some healing. Okay, Ration, you need to heal. So you'll get more healing and more MP. Alright, well, we're still bullying. Alright, so we're gonna go for Sunball. Alright, well, one enemy's out of here, so we're only down to 2 left. And how are we not so good at timing that? What the heck? Okay, so what can heal the full party? Okay, so I think it was a mushroom soup, was it? So that only healed 40, so I'm afraid we're gonna have to wait one of his mushroom soup. Alright, keep going. We gotta go for the attack. Come on, time that! That is so messed up. Okay, so let's... Okay, what else we got? Where is the pepper? Okay, well, yeah, so it's underneath. Okay, so let's get Ration back up to the game. Oh, come on. Bully someone else. Okay, so please tell me if Advent is going to affect more. Okay, so the second is out of here. Okay, I hope the first one don't go finish us all off. Alright, well, I need to heal myself. Okay, Russian, you can take this one. Alright, so we can each take points, and let's make sure that we heal up first. So what we got? Parfait? Okay, so that only heals your AP, so we need to get some more MP. Okay, so we'll give it to the both of you guys. So only down to 1 piece strudel left. Alright, so let's go mess with this mechanic. Okay, so that go right that thing upward, so we go up through, and we got here it's another mirror reflector. But actually, hold on a sec. Now there is a treasure chest that we had to open. So we did find here is the Azure Cape. Okay, so let's check it with Ration again. Okay, so he'll have more about the 5 of the defense, which should increase by 58, and magic defense go increase 88. So that go and boost up to 6. Okay, so it says seemingly alive with the dreamlike patterns. Alright, well that seems interesting. Okay, so looks because we are moving on to another puzzle over here, which we had to go solve. So let's see what we're doing here. So we're not, okay, we can't touch that. So are we supposed to write that thing upward? Okay, let's get down from that. So how are we doing this? Okay, so I think we got to align it. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Okay, so we are still reflecting the mirror. So yeah, it's the same one that I got stuck on while I was doing the puzzle with my Solstice amulet, which I got from Glacial Peak. So yeah, I mean I still have the Solstice amulet, so I can control night and day. Now something just happened, so it just triggered another bridge. So we can approach whatever just happened, and we approach to it. So we're moving south now, and the door is shut on us. So we got here is this. We got 3 of these rabbits we're dealing with. Okay, so we know the drill. We'll go with conflict. So these are slain rabbits we're dealing with. Alright, let's try it. Alright, we all need to take the burn. Every single one. Yep, that was too easy, okay. Way to go, team. That's Team Solon right there. Okay, so what does crystal do? Okay, well we got nothing to place in this crystal yet. So what we can't stop by doing is messing with this mirror reflector, and that one is facing the wrong way. So yeah, that needs to be faced next to where that pillar is, which should light up. So we'll go take whatever is ours. Any idea what this is? A highly refined crystal. Its energy match should be the one containing Zephyr. Could it be used to break the other one? Without a doubt, but it won't budge. I suppose I could have strapped the essence and frequency. Zero, do you have any magic item with a proper handle? How about with a core hammer? Let's see it. Alright, Ration, work your magic. What is happening? Here, this will work. Thanks, Ration. Okay, so we got here is the cobalt hammer. Wait, isn't the same one that we used in Decoria? So the Decoria hammer had been an upgrade. You can now break blue crystal with it. Nice, okay. Well, that's a new upgrade. I like that. Okay, so we did the same one back in Decoria Lake. So we'll go use it again while we go bust down this crystal with a cobalt hammer. And we'll go take this downfall of this waterfall. Okay, so pretty sure this is what we pick up. So let's do some more cooking. So I know we have enough items. Okay, so we can still cook more of the mushroom scramble for only one. So that goes total free. So we don't have enough to cook any of these. Okay, so are we good on AP and MP? I mean, we should be fine. Okay, now let's get a move on. So we'll go push win, and we can go back to destroying the crystal, which we see the Zephyr was shot in that crystal there. So we'll go use this cobalt hammer, and that go bust out all of his crystal. Alright, and we go put this Zephyr in the bottom. So how do we catch a win? Leave it to me. Okay, so we actually got it now? That's it for us, then I hope the others are okay. Alright, so I think it was... Okay, so now it's a meanwhile, so we got between Sarai and Rashi. Alright, just to throw this a pearl into the water where you fought the storm color. Okay, so we got here is the Immaculate Pearl. If that's how I pronounce it, okay. And here's a little something for the fight. Burst of luck. Sarai and Russian learn combo skill Arcane Barrage. Okay, so that's their new combo skill they learn. Alright, so talking to the Hortons. Need anything? Alright then, well you got something. Alright, well we already got the Cypress Court equipped with arm Russian already. Okay, so Sarai needs something, so she'll be getting the true silver dagger, which is stolen from pirates of old. Alright, well, very salvaging. Very. Okay, so we'll have the Shumi Shiv go to sell. We won't be needing that. And we got here is the Azure Cape. Okay, sure, let's put that on. That'll get equipped. And we'll still keep selling. And yeah, now you know what? We're gonna be needing all this moon kettle fish pie right now. Alright, well, let's just take at least 5. Doesn't have to be that many. And we need more peach strudel. We can take 5. And we'll go do some more selling. So what do we not need anymore? Okay, so I think we're all done with Maple Corp. So let's have that go to sell. Okay, so we don't need any more oaken armor. That will go to sell. And we'll hold off with the leaf cape. Don't know what we were supposed to do with it right now, so yeah, well, we keep what we already got, so all of this will stay. So we'll keep at least 211G. So let's go solve the optical. So let's because we are back here in Messiah Nightmare, if that's what it used to be called. No, this is the Maelstrom Point, if that's where we are. Okay, so let's see what other optical we might go solve here So we go take this balance, go grab low, and climb up these ladders. Okay, and pretty sure that we are good on HP and MP. Alright then, so let's keep climbing. So I don't know if we're gonna be detecting any brand new enemies yet, so we'll go throw this Immaculate Pearl beneath the ocean. Let's go do that. Here goes nothing. Okay, so now we can feel the ground shaking. So we had to battle a giant seahorse, which is named... Okay, so that there is the Hydrolon. Alright then, well, let's go give it our stuff. So, let's see if it's gonna be effect against Face Shiv. Okay, so we'll see what that do. Okay, that go hurting at 111, not bad. Okay, and we'll go try out Eve. See what happens. Okay, but that go hurting 35. So if anybody using Counter Whip. Alright, well we do got a lot of work to put up to on this boss. Alright, well let's go give it our stuff. Alright, not bad. Alright, so we'll go block that 20 and Russian block 25. So it's using Ruler Ties. Bro, that got to hurt a lot. Okay, but you know what? We got here into the Moon Cradle Fifth Pie. Let's go heal to the full party. And we'll go with more... Well, actually, I want somebody to keep attacking. So let's take out the tail. So we'll go focus on the tail. Alright, so we'll keep going. So let's go use Advance. See if that's going to affect. 52, really? That's not dealing a whole lot. Okay, so we can take a minimum of damage, not bad. Okay, so it got no tail. Alright, yes, please block that. And let's go try out this new combo called Arcane Barrage. We'll go test out with this Hydroline. Okay, so we gotta repeatedly press A in the right given time. So that got hurt in 126. Yeah, but it's cool really. So both Sarai and Russian both have the ultimate. Alright, please do your worst. Alright, so we'll go use more Eve. Okay, so we just lock out with one of his ultimate. So we'll go use one right now. So I'll have... But actually, I want Ration to go do it. Okay, so we'll go use more the Great Eagle. So we'll go Sword from the Sky. Alright, and we'll go get this freestyle. So let's start attacking. Alright, so we'll keep attacking some more. So we don't have enough MP. Alright, keep going. So we'll go with more Venom Flurry. Alright, well we want to keep going completely fast. It's a proper gimmick timing. Alright, so now that's not bad. So that damage 152. And we can take a minimum damage. Okay, so the tail is back. So I don't want to keep wasting MP. So I can still go for the attack and get some more MP. Alright, so we can block that. And we'll get some orbs. Go for the attack, so that go hurt in 76. Alright, so let's focus on the tail first. We don't want to keep using more counter whips. Keep going. Attack the tail. Alright, so it got no more tail. So it's picking up using ruler of ties. Yeah, well, Rudo and Ty got to hurt a lot. So let's have the both of them get some HP. Okay, now let's wait. So if everybody's using Bubble Drop, that old school move. Okay, so let's go to combo. So we'll try out Arcane Bears again. Alright, so we want the tail out of here. So let's focus on the tail. Alright, so we gotta press A in the right given time. So that go hurt in 152. So let's hope it finishes off the tail for me. Okay, but the tail is still alive. Alright, get some orb. Alright, and we'll go with regular attacks for now. Alright, so that goes dealing 40. Alright, well that there is an easy base timing there. I like to see that. But you know what, we do have enough MP to go use more Venom Flurry. We'll go use more of that. So we want to get this freestyle going. Alright, I think it's over. So it took 175 damage and it died. So it did draw something very valuable. Go was right. This is skill will produce magic do. Time for the Great Harvest. Okay, so phase 2 is over. So now it's Gau's turn. So now, yeah, now I almost forgot because he go back to Malcolm to go see. Well, actually, yeah. So I think he make his way back to whatever this village might be called. Okay, so he make his way back to the underground to go see Malcolm. Or Malcolm, how I'm pronouncing your name. And what are the shop for? Oh, there's going to be a whole lot of wheat. But do you see if we just drop it all in there, it just should get ground up on its way down and leave us with flour at the bottom. Grinding on volcanic stone? Yep, we're feeding a fire breathing here. It is a big challenge. I don't know if I can do this. But I will try for you. Thanks, Malcolm. That's all I ask. Ready to go? Valeria will have cleared the volcano by the time we get there. Okay, so now it's a Valeria and Russian turn. The volcanoes have been opened. Let's clear the place so Gaul and Malcolm can build their thing. I'm right behind you. Okay, now pretty sure that Valeria and Russian already got their new combo skill called Arcane Moons. So now do we have anything for cooking? Well, actually, still, I mean, we got here enough berry jam, so we only patch up at least 2. So yeah, now let's just journey on in. I don't need another of this game save. Well, I can take another auto save. It's what I do need. Okay, so I'm getting here is some beats going on. Okay, so we were detected here in brand new enemies there. So these enemies are named Firecracker. So we got 2 firecrackers. Alright, so let's go using Boomerang to see if that's going to hurt a lot. But can we possibly see their HP? Okay, they resist to Boomerang. Okay, well we just took a minimum of HP, so we gotta wait till their turn is over. Okay, so they just dropped something, so what just happened? So they just killed themselves? Alright, well, I can see that slice. Alright, so we'll take the downfall beneath this rot chamber and go underneath. Okay, so we do get ourselves an autosave. Oh, whoa, what? Hold on, what? I just saw something. There's a chest we need to go right after. No. Not so fast. We need to get that chest. That may seem extremely important. So we did find here is the igneous staff. More like igneous rock. Okay, so it's made from a hardened magma. Okay, so Valor will be responsible for the igneous staff. She'll hold on to that. And we'll take the long fall and down the staircase. Okay, so we do need to take the fallen. Now in order to do that is that we had to roll with magma ball belief. So your Mistral bracelet should be able to push that. Oh yeah, you're right. I mean we can do push with our strong muscle of ours. And we can go downhill and take the drop fall. So we got here is 2 of these mushrooms we're picking up here. Okay, so we all detected here is 3 new enemies. So we got here the one called the what's his name? Oh, that's a big buggy. Alright, well let's see if it's going to let's see if the arcane wounds is going to affect. Oh come on, it had to deal more damage. Okay, so the big buggy is vulnerable to 92. That's not so bad. Alright, please tell me if it's going to hurt a lot. Okay, well these firecrackers have no effect. Alright, well we're gonna have to block that. Alright, well that was too easy. Yeah, but it's a shame really because we can't see how much AP they have left. That sucks. Alright, well I'm gonna try Eve. See what happens. Alright, so that got hurt in 73. Not bad. So we can take as much as we need. And we can stumble across through. Alright, so we'll get this grappler going. Okay, so we got 2 big buggies we're dealing with. Okay, so we'll keep spamming more arcane wounds all day. Alright, well that do have to hurt. That hurt more by 70, so Valley, why are you taking 30 damage? Come on now. Yes, please take 26 damage. Okay, well I'm just gonna have Russian go for regular attacks for now. Alright, and we'll still go with okay, so can we, yeah, so we can use crestals on the both of these enemies. Okay, well they're not taking any effect at all. Alright, please tell me the evidence is going to finish the both of them. Alright, well one did disappear. So one did took the defeat. And somebody's using tectonic. Okay, we're fine. Let's just stick to regular attacks. Alright, keep going. Okay, so it's done for. So we can pick up items and go. Alright, well we do got a long way, so we got ourselves an autosave. So we'll make sure that we're all healed and ready to go. So yeah, now I really think that Russian should get more MP going. Okay, so we got here is bullet base. But actually that healed both AP and MP, so we don't want to get that. Hold on, run button. What can heal? Okay, so I think it's Berry Gem. Alright, so all the Russian MP will get fully discovered. Alright, so we get to continue ahead. And we got here is the sharp pointy magma rods blocking our way. Which we can't get to. Okay, so you know what? We can push this. Alright, so we want to get another of the rainbow conch and move on. Okay, so there's another of this ball we can start pushing further beneath. So we're gonna push that all the way. And that go take the slide down the hill. Yeah, because it's acting like we're playing Breath of the Wild over here from the Legend of Zelda. Like, I know from that old school, from the Nintendo Switch and then from the Wii U. Because it's acting like we're just pushing the ball and we want the ball to go slide beneath the seal. Okay, so I just saw because over here the chest we need to go right after. Now, before pushing that ball, we wanted to check what's over at the east. So we got here the volcanic armor. Okay, so read more about it. So it says great protection for boulder who can bear the weight. Okay, so I think that Valerie should put that on. So she'll get. Well, actually, let me check with our ration first before we equip it on Valerie. Okay, so pretty sure that he doesn't have the right equipment for volcanic armor. So Valerie will be responsible for it. And we'll go uprising. Keep pushing this ball upward. And that will take the downfall. Okay, so we can still keep going. So we'll go with more Arcane Moon. We'll go with more of that. Okay, well, it's not dealing enough damage that I'm afraid of. Okay, well, it's not dealing enough. Okay, we're just gonna have to wait. So the rest of these two are gonna take the explosion. Yeah, cause these two firecrackers are super easy enemies. Because we take low proportion of damage, and that's nothing we can worry about. Okay, so we'll focus more attack on taking down the rest of these two big buggies. Let's get to deflecting. Alright, so we got middle, right, left. Alright, so we'll keep doing this combination. Alright, moving going completely fast. Okay, so now it's the firecracker turn. And the rest of the two big buggies. Alright, well, we really want that timing. Alright, let's go use more evidence. Alright, not bad, not bad. Okay, so let's go using more Crescenoid, see what happens. Okay, well that's not enough. Alright, keep going. More evidence. Okay, well one did fade. Okay, so if I use more tectonic. Okay, so let's finish it off. Alright, so it took 55 damage. So we can move on. So let's make sure that Valerie is fully healed. Alright, perfect will do. Well, actually, wait. So I think Valerie's good. So she have maximum HP. Okay, so what's up with this puzzle we're dealing with? So we're making a bridge right out of it. Now I can see that's quite interesting, really. Oh, hold on. So let's push this back. Alright, so we are still making bridges right out of them because that's how we go solve the puzzle. Okay, so what's down here? Okay, well it's nothing. So we're gonna have to the rise. Cause we got here the enemy we're dealing with. Okay, so it just running away from us. Okay, well it just ran away and it just called reinforcements. Alright, so we'll go with one of his Arcane Moon again. Alright, go for it, ration. Alright, so ration block 11. So let's go with more Crescenoid. I know we're still good at that. Okay, so can this one not take the explosion? So how is it not going to bury it underground? But you know what? Let's try... No, let's just go for the attack. Alright, well, that's not dealing enough damage. Alright, there it is. So we want minimum of damage there. Okay, so you need to be halfway done. Okay, so you took 80. And we're only here dealing with this firecracker. Alright, 10 damage isn't so bad. Okay, so it's out of here. And we get to go pick up more stuff. Okay, what's over here? Alright, well that's nothing. Okay, so there's this ball we can mess with. But wait, what's over here? What's over the other side? Yeah, there's the chest there. I can't be forgetting about that. That's a magic pocket. So about this magic pocket, what does it do? Okay, so after 3 rounds of using the item without spending the character's turn, 3 rounds cool down. Okay, well that might seem useful, so let's go give that to Russian. Sure, hold on to that. Alright, and we can get back to pushing this ball. Okay, so that ball got stuck, so let's just push it back a little and get it to roll down this hill. Okay, so let's go and create molten rock, which will allow us to get us across. Okay, so we can take this downfall, which is going to be a shortcut, and we do take ourselves into the autosave. Alright, well, let's keep pushing through. Yeah, well, we do got a long way to solve the obstacle. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this here is it. Okay, so we're going to talk to you. God was just at our outpost and mentioned that you'd be coming. I came after grabbing what I could. Do you need anything? Okay, what we got? So, I don't need no ornate bow. I already tried that already. Okay, so we got here some old weapons. It's whatever it is that we don't need in combat. Okay, so we're going to not buy or sell anything right now. So, do we have enough cooking ingredients? Okay, so we're gonna make another roast sandwich. Well, I got enough, so I only got 13, so I should be half fine. And we need to discover more MP. Well, we should be good on HP. Is that we had to get a little of proportion of MP discovered. Alright, so you know guys, I think that's gonna have to do it for today. So next time on Sea of Stars, so we'll probably continue on solving the obstacle of whatever we stop at reaching. Well, we were supposed to the challenge actually we don't challenge the lava monster, we go defeated it and get something that is very important to the brain to Gaul. So that's something we're gonna have to wait later on the next series, guys. So you don't go anywhere, and you will be particular and stay tuned on the next series. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watching this episode. So if you enjoyed this series and want to see more of Sea of Stars, be sure to leave an advertisement, like, share the video, and subscribe. And if you do subscribe, ring the notification bell so that you'll be stay updated and notified to when my news and awesome videos up the way. So that's gonna be all it for Sea of Stars. We'll be picking more in the next one. So take care guys, and I hope to talk to you on the next video.